Alright guys, what is going on? How is it going? How is it going? Hope all is going well. This evening, so this is going to be, if everything works out the way I hope it will, this will be a bit of a different stream in that I think I got PS3 games to work on my PC. Unfortunately, I only have technically one game to test. However, it's a collection of games, but of the same. They're on the same drive. I did try to download Killzone 3. That was the very first game that I tried to install. Unfortunately, the file was massive. It was almost 50 gigabytes. And when you're downloading stuff on a third-party website and you're also using a like a VPN virus protector all at the same time, there's a lot of conflicts that happen to where there's a possibility that at some point during such a long download process that just for a second the protector, like just everything will misalign just for a little while, affecting the download. And that happened to me twice. It was about halfway through, almost 20 gigabytes in, and it just stopped out of nowhere. It said canceled. Like download failed, canceled, retry. Crap. Okay. I try again. And same thing happened after about an hour. I'm like, shit. So essentially, the file for Killzone is just too big unless I can find somewhere, unless I can just take the shot and try to continuously download it until hopefully the stars align and nothing goes wrong throughout the whole process of the download. And then, I get it. I downloaded another game instead, though. I downloaded Infamous. Everything seemed okay. It was a pretty small file. It was only like 9 gigabytes. It seemed pretty reasonable because it was an INI file. When it comes to emulators, those are the file types that I'm more familiar with. However, that is not the case with the PS3 emulators. You don't use INI files. So when I downloaded it and I tried to load up the game, nothing popped up. So Infamous was off the list. I said, screw it. I'll go to the most the website that I go to for the game for the archived games that I used to own. I did own all of these games, though. I do want to state that I did own all of these games. I purchased them and all that stuff. However, so I decided to download the Sly Collection. Surprisingly, for it being a Sony IP that's like owned by them, that was one that I was able to download. And Sly Cooper is always fun. So I downloaded the collection. I used to own the collection. So this should be pretty good. I think it should run at 60 FPS as well. I'm not sure on that. I didn't get far enough. I literally just loaded up the game. The menu seemed to be really smooth, so we will see. But yeah, it's just really annoying to me how the PS3 exclusives that I tried to download, such as Infamous 1, Infamous 2, and Killzone 3, and even Killzone 2, were off limits. You could not get them. However, Sly Cooper wasn't, and I don't get why. Like I get it if Sony was like, these are PS3 exclusives. We don't want any of the PS3 exclusives on your list. Sly Cooper is PlayStation exclusive, but he is here. I'm not really complaining, but it's more like, dude, like, if you guys were going to treat Sly like this, why not Infamous and Killzone? Like, just keep it available. Because then I could have downloaded those from a trustworthy website and been able to probably play Infamous. That's one that I really, really want to play again. Even the second game. I'm not the biggest fan of the second game, but it would be nice. And then, yeah, Killzone 3. I've really, really been aching to play Killzone 3. I don't know why. Because it's like, I wasn't a diehard Killzone fan. I started with the third game just because it looked cool. But, I don't know, man. Either way, though, we're going to go ahead and get into this. So, I am using a program called RPCS3. We're going to load this up. And then it'll tell us all this stuff. Yes, I've read this. Continue. Okay, so now this menu will pop up. And as you can see, it already has Sly Cooper on here. It says that I've played it for 2 minutes and 32 seconds. It says it is currently playable, that the PlayStation Move is supported. So that's how far along this emulator is, in that it's good to play almost any game. So much so that they're moving on to being able to do the additional functions that the PS3 used to have down the road after it came out, such as PlayStation Move. But we are going to boot this up. So this whole shaders thing will pop up. I press Alt and Enter, and it goes into full screen. Now, I know this was on the PS2, and I've streamed it on the PS2 emulator. However, it was just really wonky. The PS3 version is a lot smoother. Okay, so I'm already noticing screen tearing. Again, there's no promises that this is going to work. So how's about we go into the first game? Again, I don't know what's going to happen from this point. Compiling shaders. Oh, there's my boy. I earned a trophy, sucker punched. So I started the game. "4:20 a.m. I don't think it's running at 60, but I mean, it still looks pretty smooth.
Sly, come in. Sly, do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud
I love being able to do this with the characters.
I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes.
International
buddy.
police.
Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
If they made a live action Sly Cooper, not the animated movie that they were trying to do a while back, Coin Collector, I feel like a person who could have played a good Murray would have been Chris Farley had he, So here's a weird thing. I don't know if you can do it here. Damn it. There's a really tricky thing that you can do. Oops. This move is really, really tricky. I think I've only done it one time. Damn it. It's essentially a tutorial skipper. Okay. But like I said, this is mostly just test time, so I'm going to go into... we're just going to close the game. And then I want to go into configuration. Maybe emulator? Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Advanced. So I could overclock it if I wanted to, but I don't think that's a good idea right now. Okay, so here's some of the main stuff. Resolution scale. Right here. So right there. 300%, that is my current resolution on this monitor. Additional settings, so VSync. I could try to enable that, but that might end up giving me more screen tearing. But again, you know, that will be, we'll see. 720 is recommended, but we can go more. Frame limit. Oh, here we go, here we go. Can we go for 120? And then we have VSync on, so that should force it to play. And we'll save that, and let's give it a shot. For all I know, maybe I tore this game apart for just now. Maybe I destroyed it just now. And I guess I'll try to play this. Oh my god. Oh my god. No way, I gotta hear them talk.
Sly! Come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you.
I wonder if I can change.
Very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears,
Whoops.
buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All
Are
you
we
gotta
good?
do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
So now it's definitely playing at 60. That's nice.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving
I always thought
opportunities,
Bentley's
which
eyebrows looked like
manifest
cheese.
themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Oh,
Hold down the
super
circle
sneaky.
button near blue auras. I'm on it.
Oh,
Be extra careful here, Sly. Break one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms. Not to mention, you'll be fried to a crisp.
got it. Also starring Bentley the Turtle. And Murray. Damn, that's discrimination. Didn't even say Murray the Hippo. Featuring the Fiendish Five. Yeah, you have what, like Raleigh the Frog, Carmelita Montoya Fox. Then you have the alligator. I can't remember her name. You have the pit bull. So you have the frog, the pit bull, the alligator. I can't remember the fourth person. And then Clockwork.
Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Oh, hey, there he is. Oh, wait. Oh, the panda. That's right. That's right, the panda. Yeah, he's the fourth guy. Is it possible to invert my controls? There we go. Oh, much better.
Way to go, Sly. This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
Yay! Foxy Lady achievement. Just has one single file of me in it.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
Oh.
Criminal!
Hi there.
You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
Ah, and I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
Oh god. Dude, this whole trilogy was great. Like, there was not one bad game. Like, every person could say that they liked... Oh! Every person could say that they liked one of the games, and nobody would even hate you for it. You cannot say that about a lot of stuff.
Once again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew, Bentley techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and a full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
All right. What is going on, Scav? Sly Cooper. Yeah, I got my PS3 emulator working, I think. However, due to the many complications it took to find a game that I could download, I tried Killzone 3, but the game is so big, whenever there was a slight interruption, it just canceled the whole download, so I had to stop that one. I downloaded Infamous 1, however, it was an incorrect file. I thought it was right at first, but this emulator doesn't take the normal type of files I'm used to seeing. So I said, Sly Cooper, I got the whole collection. So this comes with 1, 2, and 3.
That was a nice piece
And
of
so
work
far it
back
seems to
there.
run alright. It's running at 60 FPS.
Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things. I've already plotted a route to our first target.
Yep, and we got the oh yeah, if you talk to him, he'll offer you a peanut.
Oh, you won. Won.
I guess. How does the PS5 controller feel? Play with that. So the feeble PS3 controller. I'm still using my Xbox One controller, so I'm playing PS3 games on my PC using an Xbox One controller. I'm a master criminal. What can I say?
I've already plotted a route to our first target.
I just used my Xbox One controller because it's easier.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege.
Damn.
On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy
Uh.
and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to...
Yes, sir. I tried for treason. I know. I'm out here breaking all the rules.
Reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Rath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of a perilous Welsh triangle.
So because I'm an asshole, I'm gonna try to do the Raleigh skip. I'm gonna try to do the Raleigh skip. It's, if you don't know how to do it, and you're like me, you have an idea of how to do it. Oh, learn the ropes achievement. Yeah, if you're an asshole like me and you kind of know how to do it, it might be tough. I don't know if I'm gonna get this first try, but I'm gonna do what I can to. I don't know. Maybe I'll play it normally.
I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like
So we got two
pipes and
consoles.
ropes.
Yeah,
Double
sure.
team,
Like that
back and
there.
forth.
That is
True,
correct,
true.
But do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
But I mean, to be fair, I do also have my Nintendo Switch, my Xbox One, and my PS5 that I can hook up via HDMI so I can stream those personally onto my computer for you guys. It's kind of a shame that there's not like an audio thing. Those birds are loud as hell. Let me see about saving. 1%? Okay, cool. So saves do work. Oh boy.
Now this is very interesting.
Go, go,
The
go.
message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher
I'd actually be really, really interested in playing through this whole trilogy, just because the games seem to get better too as they go. I remember there was actually one private. Huh. I remember that there was one mission. I don't know. It was just like one of those memorable missions. I remember it involved like Carmelita and Sly having to infiltrate like a club together. I think the Switch controller would be really good to play games with the GameCube emulator. Probably, actually. Not a bad idea.
Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights? One careless step, and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
So another game that I'm thinking about getting, if it's available on VIMS, is PlayStation All-Stars. Just because that was a game I never got to play on the console. I had it on my PlayStation Vita. Oh shit, I suck. Okay, we're good. I had it on my PlayStation Vita, but it just wasn't the same. Ooh! Let's go. As you went live, start Last of Us 1, nice. Heck yeah. It's a great game. And that one at least stays pretty true to the PS3 version, not like the PS5 remake, the remake. Where like not a lot is the same.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp
So,
is where Raleigh's
still a lot.
hiding out.
PlayStation third-party games. Yeah, it's oops. God, I wish I could skip these.
That is a storm. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
God, I need one of those.
Ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me.
What?
Rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, Killzone is off limits on VIMS, and so is Infamous. I figured maybe it was just because it's a PlayStation exclusive titles, but then Sly Cooper wasn't. So I'm like, what the hell? I don't know. I don't know, man. But I am glad I get to play these in a probably a pretty decent fashion now, like 60 FPS mostly. There's a couple of stutters, but definitely not enough to make me not want to play it more. I'm kind of excited to play the third game, because it's been a long time since I played the third.
Nice job so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook.
It's only Sony.
Just jump and hit the circle
Only
button.
had a Sony reviews licenses for it. Oh, okay. Yeah, and it wouldn't surprise me with all that. I mean, Sony is just so damn stupid. I saw that they're remastering Days Gone, and I'm like, didn't that game just come out? I have yet to play it. I bought it on Steam. I have it on Steam. I just have yet to play it. I'm like, God damn. Like, does Sony, like, not want to make money? Like, oh, goddamn, what? Come on. Son of a bitch. Like, they would make so much money if they remastered the Sly games, or maybe the Jak and Daxter games, or Ratchet and Clank. Well, Ratchet and Clank, they just like to keep making them. Jak and Daxter and Sly have not been fortunate. I mean, there's little references to them in the Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart game. where you can use like a portal type gun, and occasionally you can spawn random debris, and occasionally you can spawn in Jack or Sly Cooper, and then they disappear. Coin Recycler achievement. Playing the PS4 for Last of Us 1, and it's really good. They still didn't need to remake it. Yeah, I mean, nobody asked them to. I don't know why. To give them the benefit of the doubt. To give them the benefit of the doubt. I could imagine a lot of the assets come from The Last of Us 2. The engine, for one, already, like, naturally. But some of the models, as well as some of like the assets. But was it worth that much to create like a complete mastered remake? Like, I don't think so. I think any game maybe over 15 years old is what probably can deserve a remake. However, that's kind of pushing it, considering some of those games are kind of old. Like Last of Us came out in like 2014, I think. I think it came out in 2014, making the game 11 years old. Like, that's crazy. The game does not seem that old, but it still holds up. I'm trying to say that they have the sprint button, but I don't think they had it sprinting until the second or the third game. Ah, I see. You remade Joel's daughter from scratch since her model is not already present in part 2. Yeah, like I said, they remade some stuff, but not, you know. I'm sure some things were. No, other way.
All the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it.
Like, I'm pretty sure they did what they wanted to do, basically, but when you complete the game, it'll let you play through the story as alternate skins. And Joel and Abby do have, or Abby, fucking Abby, Ellie. I was thinking of the other chicken, the second game. You can play as Ellie and Joel's Last of Us 2 skins. So I gotta go back and find the other bottles that I skipped. Drop in only for Jinx to start talking about remakes and remasters. Yeah, because I'm saying that they should remake like the Sly Cooper games. At least maybe the first game. Or hell, maybe all three of them, put them into one, because they're not like the longest games in the world. Like, if you set your mind to it, you could probably complete this game in probably 3 to 4 hours. But it's a game better to take your time on. And yeah, we don't need a remaster of, what is it, Days Gone. I don't know why they're doing that. It Crash Bandicoot. They did. I didn't play it, but I heard it was really, really good. I was never the biggest Crash Bandicoot fan, but I did have like some of the games, and it was never something where I was like, screw this game. It just wasn't really for me. It was just too fast-paced for me. But it's like, I could see why people will like it. Now, if... Oh, fuck, never mind. I was going to say, if Vims lets me, I will download the Red Dead Redemption 1 Game of the Year. And I would play it on this. However, that's also something that you cannot get. You cannot get Red Dead Redemption 1 from Vim's at least. I'm sure you can get it from somewhere else, but I like Vim's. It's been really trustworthy for me. I mean, hell, I went to some sketchy websites. Are you kidding me? How was I Come on. How was I supposed to know that I was going to land on the fire? Not Druckmann said Abby's actor is not buff because she's different in the TV show. Oh no, Neil. Sounds like an idiot. He was yelling at fans, telling them to deal with the Rainforest to play Abby. I honestly feel pretty bad for anyone who has played Abby, because none of it is their fault. Like, anyone who was affiliated with playing Abby, whether if it was the motion capture, the face model, or voice actress, they got destroyed. And then I think people forget, hey, morons, they are just doing the parts that they are paid to do. Now, they should be going after the writers. That's who they got to go after. People always forget, like, writers are a thing. Writers are actually more important than people realize. So, I mean, I don't know. Besides, the second game, I did not... It's a Netflix game. It's a Netflix game. So much diversity to it. In the sense that it's like, so many people are, like, so different. So, well, diverse. Like, everyone's gay or something. It's like, dude, I just want, like, just survive the infected. Just survive the infected. What is wrong with that? I hate when apocalyptic games do that. I have no issue with the actors. Hey, no Druckmann because he's the director. It's pretty much his fault. Yeah. Oh, I got a horseshoe. So that means I can take an extra hit. I just gotta find the other bottles. I need dos más. Wait. I thought they were up there. Where could the last two bottles be? I could check over here. The actors are great. It's still hard to watch. Oh yeah, definitely. The death of Joel's kid. Absolutely. I think it hits people a lot harder because you don't really see too many kids die in games. Like, it's usually one thing that games are like, oh, you probably shouldn't. I mean, hell, in the, what is it, the Japanese version of Silent Hill 2, what are they called, like, the Grey Children? Something like that. I think it was in the first game. That the Japanese version changed the entire models so that way you're not killing kids, even though they're already kind of dead. But yeah, they have it to where instead they switched them into just these weird looking yellow blobby type of monsters. It's honestly kind of crazy that it was the Japanese version that did that. Like, the Japanese censorship is really, really weird. And I just don't get it sometimes, because it's like, it's your game. Why are you censoring your own game like this? Like Resident Evil 7, how at the beginning of Resident Evil 7 you get your hand cut off by Mia with the chainsaw. In the Japanese version, all the blood that shows up on screen is black, for one. I don't get that. And then so much of that black blood, I guess ink, covers your screen so much that you can't even see your hand being cut off. I'm like, this is your game, guys. What are you doing? No kid death yet. Infamous Second Son. I'm gonna be a mass killer. I mean, there's not kids in that game, are there? Like, I'm not, like, I guess maybe Eugene. But he's probably like 13, 14. But I mean like little kids, like maybe anywhere between like 12 and younger. Where the hell are the last two bottles? Are they just over here and I'm just not seeing them? Because I gotta get this. Collecting the bottles is important. They give you extra moves. And I think this is the only time you get to be in this area, so if I miss it, that sucks. Look at what I'm saying. That's where they draw the line. Oh yeah, you go on a bloody rampage. Yeah, especially like how there's no kids in the Grand Theft Auto world. It's like, damn it. Like, what if maybe I wanted to go 180 through a school zone in the game. I hit like 1,000 screaming speed bumps, you know. Dude, it's literally two bottles. They have to be together. Behind the waterfall? No. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Hey, well, since I got this working, I'm going to try to download a couple of PS3 games. Like I said, I want to try PlayStation All-Stars and see if it works. But I really, really want to download Infamous 1. At the very least, Infamous 1. That's my favorite game. Even though some of the missions are very fucking tedious. I just like the environment more. I like how it goes, it feels more like a comic book. Like how it was supposed to. The second game is fun, but then again, I hate Louisiana. I have a passionate hatred for Louisiana. If you're from there, that sucks. We might not get along. Foghorn MP3, yeah, I keep hearing that too. But in Infamous 2, there are some cool things about it. I really like the almost alien type creatures that live in the swamps. Like, those are pretty cool. But then Cole just looks so weird. He looks younger. He looks so much younger. I don't know why, but for me, I feel like Infamous 2 Cole sort of looks like Bill Burr in a way. I don't know if it's just me, but if you guys like ever like look up Infamous 2 Cole, I swear to God, you also might see Bill Burr. I don't know if it's just me. Not the beta version either, where he had hair, but the final version. And then it sucks because the cover, he looks normal. He looks just like the guy from the first game. So I mean, I don't know. But he just looks like roughed up. Damn it, Second Son. Got my PS4 acting like a damn jet engine. But for The Last of Us, it's quiet. Really? That's crazy, because I feel like Infamous Second Son was like a first title. Like, it was a launch title with the PS4. So I feel like the PS4 should have handled it easier than The Last of Us. Then again, it is a PS3 port, so yeah. Billboard with superpowers, that's scary. No, I think that would be great. He just starts taking out all the feminists, all the dumb ones. Like, all the stupid ones. They're like, my choice! My choice! I love that video. Yeah, it just takes out all of them. Any of the cheaters in the world, you know, just people who don't deserve to live. Maybe some killers, like not like vigilantes. Or like vendetta killers, but like pedos and all that. Like those types of crazy violent people that are out there. Just takes them out. Population goes down. As he says, traffic starts getting smoother. And it'll all be because of him. Dude, if I don't see these 2 bottles as I'm walking through here, I'm going to continue. Goddamn Scooby-Doo ass sound effect. Slowly some big comedians go missing. Some YouTubers go around. Shut up, Bentley. Damn. I have looked all over this damn place. Yeah, like suddenly YouTubers start to disappear. Like any hardcore Minecraft streamers and Roblox streamers. If cannibalism was allowed, we'd solve 2 problems at once. I mean, true. It is 2 goddamn bottles. It is 2 bottles. Wait, view map. Oh, this map sucks. I need to find these last 2. Because this is the only time we get to go to this part of the game. We will never be able to come back. Got a Valentine's Day, really? Yeah, for sure. Nice. The map trolled hard. It really did. It was like an area map on like what part of the game you're in. Okay. There is nothing on this little chunk of the area. I swear to God, if Scav sends me like a picture of the clown with the noose with the tree. Okay, there's nothing over here. Oh God. There's nothing in this water. I already looked by the waterfall. Man, fuck these bees. Oh shit. You can actually kill the bees. Wow. Keep thinking the turtle on the bottom left. There's a new message in chat. Oh wow. Good old Bentley. I know you can play as... You can play as him and Murray in the second game and the third. You can play as a few characters in the third game. I think you can play as Carmelita in the third game as well. I think you could even play as Dimitri in the second or in the third game at some point. I could be wrong. And then you could play as, I want to say her name is Penelope, the purple dog type lady who's like Bentley's love interest in the third game. You could play as her, and she uses like RC cars as like the weapon. Ain't she beautiful? Oh, did you send it? My phone don't be going off sometimes. Oh, it's because I'm streaming, so that's why it doesn't go off. Because it says it's in like streamer mode. Let me see. Nice, dude. That might be better than mine. Damn. Some Taco Bell? Fuck. Damn, isn't it? Oh, there they are. They're on the. They're up there, dancing around, sons of bitches, making me feel like an idiot. Now, how the hell do I get up there? I thought maybe I could climb up here. Oh, there we go. Destroy. I forgot this is a kid's game. Destroy it. Destroy everything.
That's the final clue to crack the code. Now find out both, and I'll give you the instructions to open it.
I've already come to terms with the possibility of being alone. It's not that bad, really. I mean, yeah, like it's not that bad. Like I didn't expect mine to happen, and then I was like, oh, okay, I guess this is what we're doing now. And I have just face facts. I'm like, oh shit, I think I'm stuck in this. Okay. She's the only one to understand the scav. I know. Same here. Always there when you need it. Even in the early AMs when you need it. I can tell y'all right now though, as someone who's worked at Taco Bell, do not get anything with the eggs there. If you ever get the breakfast, please don't get anything with their eggs. I'm saving your guys' health. Because when I worked there and I got put on my first morning shift. Oh no! Oh, I had the horseshoe. God damn. Slippery ass, whatever these are. Yeah, how the eggs are made are, you know, you don't crack them open, you know, you don't stir them in the hot pan. Instead, they come frozen and you put them in boiling water. And yeah, my first time doing a morning shift and I made those, the smell that came out of that bag when I cut it open, I threw up into the pan of food. They're like, go home. I'm like, that is disgusting. It was horrid.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
Alright, what is it?
The clues have led me to believe that the code for this vault is 792.
Got the dive bomb.
Sly, you found a page from the Thievius Raccoonus. This page teaches old Drake Cooper's fast attack dive move. Press the triangle button to use it.
Cool, now we can do the dive. Did the eggs taste really bad, or is it a stomach killer? Well, ever since then, I haven't had Taco Bell breakfast, but I always remember their eggs just not tasting great to begin with. If you didn't know how they were made, you'd probably just think they taste like fast food eggs. But I mean, I'm also like an egg connoisseur. Like, I take cooking eggs not seriously, but I don't fuck them up ever. You guys may think, well, they're eggs. Jinx, how do you fuck them up? Trust me, my father would fuck up eggs. And he would burn them. You know they're burned because they taste like rotten eggs. And so that was like my breakfast, like growing up. So I promised myself I would never let that be me. I mean, I cook my scrambled eggs like Gordon Ramsay. It is a freaking arm workout. You do not stop scrambling them. But you put it on like medium heat, you take it off, you just keep stirring it. It takes like maybe 15 minutes of just constant stirring. And then they're so puffy. It looks like the texture of vomit. I'm not gonna lie. But it's so good. They're so soft and fluffy. Oh, there's that square scrambled egg. Hold up, y'all. I'll show y'alls. I will show you guys. I will show you guys. Okay. Oh, that's cool. This thing works without display capture. That's incredible. All right, well, let me go here. Okay. Cooking reveal, yeah. So this is how they are.
Taco Bell eggs are made. You get it back up.
So you get the bag, they're frozen, put it in this thing, put them in the hot
15
water.
minutes. Take it out when it's done. There you go.
See, it's all like boiled inside. It's like hot.
Chop it up a little bit. Keep chopping. Pour it in a bowl.
And then it just plops out like that.
Taco Bell eggs are made.
Just, I don't know if you guys think that's good. I mean, it's not seasoned with like salt or pepper. It's just eggs from this storage bag.
Get back up. Eggs.
So yeah, like this came straight out of the freezer. This is about 2 bags right here. You have one right here, and then you have another one right here. These little hatches open, and you put them in the boiling water.
Put it in the thermalizer.
And then yeah, you put it in.
15 minutes. Take it out when it's done. There.
That's just that sight right there. God, that's so gross. It's from me how bagged milk exists. I want to go to Canada. I want to visit Canada just to try the bagged milk, as silly as it sounds. But just to say I tried it. Oh, excuse me. I'm drinking Coca-Cola right now. I've got the same eggs KFC uses here. I mean, I don't get eggs at really any fast food place. Maybe at like, if I go to like Village Inn or IHOP or anything like that, you know, and then I take it to go, okay, that's fine. They actually made the eggs there. That's not bad. Or I mean, I got a Waffle House right down the street. Oh my god, I gotta go to Waffle House. But yeah, like stuff like that, man. And yeah, it's horrid. It's known by pretentious YouTubers that survived. Yeah, I'm guessing I survived eggs. I mean, anyone who has survived eating those eggs, they might be immune to like the worst diseases possible.
That blimp looks like the most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find it.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's
Sous vide
impossible to get
eggs?
near him.
Huh.
To access
That's
Raleigh's
so for
flip,
sure.
You would have to sneak through that high voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator.
Nah.
And to do that, you'd need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Want to bet?
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine, but I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
I love messing with their heads. The different tones of Sly and Troll's voice are funny. Yeah, I mean, it goes to show. I was saying earlier that I feel like if they were to get like a good voice casting, I feel like Murray the Hippo would have been perfect to be played by Chris Farley. He just gives off Chris Farley's energy, to me at least.
Wow, you found a lucky charm. That'll protect you when you take any damage.
So speaking of that, I need this charm because I'm going to show you guys how to attempt a skip. It's been a long time. It's been a very, very long time since I've done this, but you do need a charm.
Hey Sly, you can adjust the game camera using the right analog stick.
Thanks, man.
And to bring the camera behind
Okay, so. And. There we go. I got him to break it.
2 keys left to go.
Nope, no keys left to go because that explosion made that thing get destroyed. We just skipped 2 levels.
My calculations led me to believe you had failed to knock out that generator.
Never was good at math.
Well, here's a real test for you. I found a way up to Raleigh's hideout, but unfortunately, it is doomed to failure.
You're not gonna tell me I have to shoot myself out of that cannon.
I'm afraid that's the only way.
Now you're talking.
You're really scaring me, man. Anyway, to get inside that thing, you had to steal all 7 of Raleigh's treasure keys.
So what are we waiting for? You show me those hollow what's-its?
You mean my holographic markers?
Yeah, yeah. And I'll swipe whatever it takes to get shot out of that cannon and steal back my family's devious raccoonus.
Sam's got some chili cooking in the slow cooker. Ooh, ground beef, some onions and tomatoes. Pre-bagged chili sauce, nice. Yeah, I don't mind some of like the pre-made stuff. My lady fucking hates it. She despises it. But in my defense, I do add my own spices. I add some stuff to sort of make it not taste so pre-made. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool that you added like your own stuff to it as well. Okay, so here is where one of the toughest skips in the whole damn area come into play. I don't know if I'll be able to land this. What you need to do is you need to come right over here, jump, and then keep jumping. Don't stop. Don't stop, and then try not to get caught. And then fall down. Damn it. If you do it like perfectly, the idea behind it is that you'll fall off the edge, right? Gotta be careful here. You'll fall off this edge, and then probably around here, and then you'll technically respawn back where you started jumping, but in the process, you're going to fly through the cannon and hit the loading point, so that way you go inside of it. And then it'll take you straight to the final boss of this map. That's the theory. So, let me go ahead and try to go get another charm, because I saw where you can get another one. Scav does the pre-made because he's lazy, yeah. Same here to some degree, but I do use my own, my own extra ingredients. If I'm feeling mega lazy, then I'll go ahead and just eat it as is. I prepare myself. I'm like, this isn't really going to be good, but it'll be filling. Damn it. Quit doing this. And just for the hell of it, I'm gonna double check on my own to make sure I do it right. Sly 1 Raleigh cannon skip. I'm just waiting for him to do it. I'm watching a video right now. Wow, I was actually not far off. So he keeps using his binoculars. I'm pretty sure he's probably explaining something. Then he's running. Run. Then you go up the stairs. Wait, what? What is he doing? What did he just do? What? Okay. No promises this is gonna work, but it was sort of the opposite of what I did. Sly only using the keys. For them not to work for 20 minutes straight, true. Okay, so I didn't hear a word of what the guy said, but essentially I need to come over here and then jump right at this. I need to try to land like right in between them. So in the midst of that, he like went over here, he jumped over here. I think it's just trying to get the game to know where you are. Okay, okay. Now, let's do this. Shit! Damn it, I really don't want to do all this. Oh god. Fuck it. I remember these missions were kind of annoying too.
You found it, Sly. This is where Raleigh's gang of crabs stashes his sunken treasure.
Raleigh has crabs.
Sub to blast them. The left analog stick controls the sub. Give it a try. Great. Use the right analog stick to fire its gun. That's
Fast
it.
and Furious.
You can always drive the sub in one direction while firing in another. To earn a treasure key, you'll need to collect all 40 chests.
40?
Let a crab take one into a tube.
Damn. Yep, let's do this. Do I hear like a clown noise when they grab a chest? It's like really quiet. He's making games like this since Astro. Yeah, I know. I heard Astro did really well. It actually won Game of the Year, right? If I these sons of bitches. Oh god, this is getting crazy. I'm only halfway done. Yeah, I heard Astro Ball was really, really good. Knock it off, you greedy hoes.
Congratulations!
Get out of here. All of you. Not all of them are like that. That was like a quick mini game. That was why I chose to do that one first. Children of crabs. They're the crab people. Crab people. I mean, if I could enable like some ROM hacks to be able to have infinite lives, that'd be pretty cool. Because the games didn't, like, after this game they stopped using the life system and they had an actual health bar system after this. This game was probably, those mechanics were probably this game's one downfall.
Ahoy, dock hands! Capital job unloading that cargo last night. You're the crown jewel of my operation. Do me the service of proving your worth yet again by protecting the treasure key that I have stored down there.
Damn.
There's a prowler on the premises. And if any of you let him get his hands on that key, I'll personally flog the lot of you for an entire fortnight.
Voice acting isn't too bad, to be honest, for everybody. Robotnik. Maybe it is him. He turned himself into a frog this time. Oh, that thing was... Okay. I thought that was the safe where I needed to get the bottles. So let me go back there and destroy that. Not sure why my footsteps sound like they're supposed to be really quiet. Usually they only sound like that when you're sneaking up on somebody. Like the footsteps are just the two, but yeah, like as I mentioned, yeah, like it sounds pretty cool, but normally they only sound like this when you're sneaking up on somebody. Maybe I could see about downloading the PlayStation Icons game that kind of failed. I just never got a chance to play it. I can't even remember what it was called, but it was a collaboration game between Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper, and Jak and Daxter, and they all meet up, and you have to like save the universes or something. Like I always wanted to play it. I just never got the chance to. Even if it was like a failed game, it's just something I wanted to try. Is that an eyeball? That was a damn eyeball. Oh shit. So I definitely want to make sure I grab all the stuff that I can first. And hope I don't miss anything. The SS Raleigh. I don't think that's how you spell his name either. His name is... It's weird. It's like ROEGHLLEY, I think. Something weird like that. Bitch. Damn punk. Well, since this actually works, and I'm gonna try, just for my sake. Go to Vim's lair. I'm already here. I'm gonna go back and try Spider-Man. This could be an L. This could be an L, but I'm going to download Spider-Man Edge of Time. It could be an L, It's not the best game, but I wanted to see if I could download it, and I can. Matter of fact, bam, there you go, guys. The Sims 3. Oh, the lady. Oh, I can't download it here. Wow. I was like, the lady is going to be jealous because she loves The Sims. But yeah, I got Spider-Man. I looked at the Spider-Man 3 Collector's Edition. I can get that. So that's pretty cool. I had this version too. It was yep, and you could play as the new Goblin. This is cool how they have the full cover art. Yeah, you could play as the new Goblin whenever you wanted. So yeah, I'm gonna download that. Can't let the police see this. As long as you owned the games at one point, it's not illegal. Which obviously I'm pretty much only going to download the games that I did own. I have Sims 2 for PS2 for sure. The Simpsons game I might download just because I had this on. I played this recently on the PS2 emulator, and it's just not good. Like, it's just really downgraded. Please, he's sanctioned. New. Are there any like PS3 games you guys would recommend? Most likely something that's up my alley, but like if you guys have like some games that are like treasured to you, I could always see about it. But yeah, you guys can see I had Killzone 3 here, and yeah, download unavailable at the request of this Entertainment Software Association. You cannot tell me that this game looks awesome. This game was phenomenal. Like, it was just a fun shooter. It was a really, really fun shooter. Just, god damn it. And the snow theme was the best part. It was like why I wanted to play Dead Space 3, because the whole cover art is all themed around snow. And then you're not in the snow for very long. And then, yeah, the Killzone trilogy. I've looked at this. I plan to get this from eBay. It's like $70 though. But yeah, you can play all 3 games. And of course, Killzone 2 is not available as well. So play the Warriors. I have that on my PS5. It's like the original, but you know, it's emulated on the PS5 that Sony released themselves. What other games did I like to play on the PS3? Obviously Mortal Kombat, which if I'm not mistaken, you could get the complete edition here, which would include... Oh, no way. Damn, I was going to see about getting Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe, but it says it's unavailable. I can't do it. Damn it. I would have totally downloaded that. Metal Gear 5? Like, the Phantom Pain was on PS3? I didn't know that. Wow. Mortal Kombat. Complete edition. This one right here gives you Kratos. So yeah, if I really, really wanted to play as Kratos, someone who's not the biggest God of War fan, just desperately wanted to play as Kratos, I could download him from this. Oh, never mind. Let's download Singularity. Okay, let me take a look at the S's. Singularity right here. Huh. It's only 5 gigabytes. Yeah, I could totally try it. Huh, looks pretty cool. One of the other big games that I want to get, though, that I think I saw is available on here is Resistance. Resistance Fall of Man. This was a poppin' game. This was like the last of Brown games, if you guys remember. If you guys remember Brown games, like the first Dead Space, Resident Evil 4, the original one, The Suffering, I think the second Fear game. Like, you know, just Brown games. I don't know how to describe it, but this was like one of the last of its kind, made by Insomniac too. Box art goes hard. Yes, it's like a. I guess it's sort of like the movie District 9. If you guys remember that movie, it's like District 9, but if it took place in like the 1940s, like the early 1940s, maybe. Oh, sure, right here. There is no defense, there is no cure. Each of our casualties just increases their numbers. Russia went dark over a year ago. Europe fell weeks later. The Chimera, the alien race, will reach the other continents within days. It is July 11, 1951, so that was kind of close, amidst the ruins of England, US, and British forces to take a final stand. And yeah, and it's pretty cool. Resistance is PlayStation's Halo. It is. It is, and it's less sci-fi except for the weapons. You know, you can use the normal weapons, but then you could also use the alien ones that have two functions. Like they have two fire modes, which is really cool. And then I never played the second game, but you know, maybe I bought it in another universe and maybe I could get it now. This cover art to me doesn't go as hard. I don't know. It kind of just looks like another B-rated game, when instead the first game looked like it was even better. And then I did have the third game, just because I saw it at a pawn shop one day. I was like, oh, I'll try that. And this one's very simplistic, but I like it. I love how it's like the face of the aliens, but then it has New York as like their teeth. This was like when minimal pictures were starting to become a thing. But this one actually has a little bit of personality to it while still maintaining like a minimal look. Capcom game, Remember Me. That's under the R's. Oh yeah, Remember Me. Oh, I remember seeing this box art like going through GameStop. It won't let me click on it, but yeah, this one is downloadable. Yeah, if you have a list of games, Scab, you can try to like message me on Discord about it, because I'll probably forget. No offense, I'm just a forgetful person. And then also Spec Ops Online. Oh, Spec Ops The Line. That sounds very familiar. Right here. Won't let me get that one either. Was there ever a game where it had had a bad concept but somehow a good execution? Wondering about that since Vice Versa was so popular. Like, do you mean like a bad idea, but it turned out being a good game? I should make a list of underrated third-party games. For sure, yeah. And I'll check them out. Oh, yeah, let me check out PlayStation All-Stars. Right here. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. I can download it! Nice. Yeah, I want to play this. It's basically... I was really, really hoping this was going to be the Smash Brothers killer, but... they didn't take the game seriously enough. They only added a couple of DLC characters. They added Zeus from God of War. They added Isaac Clarke from Dead Space. And I think they added a guy from Deus Ex. One guy? I could be wrong on that. And then they added the red-haired girl with the big sword from some other PlayStation game. I can't remember the name of it. And yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, nothing I can really think of at the moment. No way. The PS3 system software update? Oh wow, this is where I could have gotten the BIOS. Or the BIOS. I mean, then again, you can get these directly from the PlayStation's website. I got them from mine. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. Planet 51, the game. They made a game? Do y'all remember this movie? Where The Rock played a white guy? It was like reverse, like E.T. The only thing I really remember about this movie was like the really old school soundtrack, which I loved because I love old music. But then there was like a dog that was like a xenomorph. That was like their dogs in this world were little xenomorphs. Nothing can kill the cult. Smash Bros. Fan base, true. Have a PDF reader. Make a fancy list. I mean, if you just send them through Discord, it should just be able to... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't work on my phone. I'm pretty sure I have one. It's a movie I remember vividly. Same here. I know it exists. I don't know it exists now. Not either Nick or Cartoon Network played it. Probably Nick, because I remember he makes a reference to like the Nickelodeon, the Kids' Choice Awards or something like that in the movie. Let me just go down the list. As we just stop playing Sly Cooper. Amazing Spider-Man. Can I download this? I can download this. It actually might work too. It might work. I tried downloading this on my Xbox emulator, but it didn't work. I had this game on my PlayStation Vita, but it actually, I played the shit out of the game, but because it was the PlayStation Vita, I didn't really get a chance to play like the good version, you know, like the better graphics and everything. So, oh, new Spider-Man game coming to stream soon, guys. Well, not new, but you know what I mean. No, unfortunately, I don't see myself downloading The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Just because that game just wasn't the best. I'm sorry, people. Like, it's entertaining your first time going through it, but no. And I hate not being able to I hate not being able to swing around. And in this game, if you swing around for too long and you don't help people, they start treating you like a bad guy, and then there's like robots that'll come after you. Had a 3DS version of that. I got stuck on the Spider Slayer 2 fight. Had a cousin to beat it for you. God, I actually miss those days where you just ask somebody to help you beat a level or something. Oh, I saw AC/DC. I was like, what? AC/DC does not have their own video game. They have Adventure Time games. What? Huh. I always wanted to play that card game that they played where it was like holographic. It was almost like Magic the Gathering, but they had like a hologram deck or something like that. And Jake keeps getting pissed that Finn is winning. They made a Back to the Future game? 1 gigabyte. That's how you know it's not good. What are we at? An hour and 30? Alright, hold up. We're going to go to this. We're going to save and quit. So that way the game saves. We're all good. And we're going to look at some of these games. BioShock Ultimate Rapture Edition. I wonder what's so different about that. One of my favorite shows, the card game, is called Card Wars. That sounds familiar. That sounds really familiar. So what's up with Ultimate Rapture Edition? Oh, it's just 1 and 2. And bonus content. What's so bonus about it? Kind of sucks when you can't click on the full thing. Got good old Borderlands. Brutal Legend, which I already have on Steam. I could play Call of Duty 3, guys. Oh my god. Two games in one ROM. Yeah, I mean that's what the Sly Cooper game was too. I had 1, 2, and 3 all together. Box art school, keep it alive. It's like that Plankton meme that I can't remember. Keep the flame alive, or something like that. What What about Deadpool? I already have it on PC, but oh, that's cool. You guys could download it and keep it before Marvel decides to take it away. Don't let the flame die out. That's what it is. New game suck ass famous. The new Steam. It is. It really is. And I just kind of cleaned out a little bit of my big storage unit of my SSD. Not entirely, but some of it. Family Guy, Back to the Multiverse. I gotta try this. I think this is made by the same company or the same developers who did the Simpsons game, but Family Guide. I'd be interested in trying it. So I will definitely be downloading quite a few PS3 games, and then maybe tomorrow night we can see about testing them out. Who knows though? You know, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. I might be busy watching movies and stuff. Hitman Absolution. That's actually a pretty good game. I never finished it. I always wanted to, but I have it on Steam as well. Infamous 2, where download is unavailable. Can't even look at the box art. Like, right, do these. Okay. So here is Cole. So I'm trying to see if there's like a Cole 1 game. Alright, so yeah. This is Cole from the first game. Like he looks like a pretty, damn it, I hate when I can't. Like he looks like a pretty serious dude. Like he looks like he's pretty pissed all the time. And then you get like this guy. Something about it just kind of tells me, like, says Bill Burr. Maybe it's the lighting in some areas. I can't tell. Like, maybe a younger Bill Burr. Yeah, you can't stream. The missus says no. No, she actually wants me to stream more. But I'm just like, I'm like, I stream at a weird time for you, so. And yeah, this was how Cole was going to look originally when the game was first coming out. Then people were like, what the hell is that? What the hell is even that? That is a young Bill Burr, yeah. Like if he ended up shaving his head earlier in his career. Like I remember him being in bits or skits in the Chappelle Show back in the day, but he had hair. So yeah, however, you guys ever wanted to see something cool that you can't really see too much anymore because it was really hard to obtain unless you were really into this game back then, was Infamous 2 Reaper skin. And then you could play as the Reapers from the first game. So like the Reapers were like these fucking tiny ass JPEGs. Yeah, the Reapers were like these tiny gang that you could come across in the first game, and then they ended up making a skin for Cole in the second game that was DLC, but it was like right when the cycle was ending, and then you could get this sweet skin as well as a Kessler skin, which I just saw right here. So yeah, pretty cool. And Kessler was in the first game as well, so it was pretty cool to be able to have those too. I could probably just look up like Infamous 2 skins, but I think that's it. Oh, you had the original skin, that's right. Fucking tiny pictures. But yeah, you could wear like the outfit he wears in the first game, sort of. The pants weren't like that, but you have like the jacket from the first game. Instead of him making fun of Philly, he'd be attacking Philly. He'd be attacking Louisiana. That's a different place, right? I might be stupid. No way, is this Prototype? That's Prototype. That's funny. Cole McGrath from Infamous. It's a mod. That's hilarious. Oh, from Game Banana. Yeah, I've gotten mods from there. I have yet to play Prototype. I hear it's like the other Infamous. I wouldn't mind trying it out. I have it on Steam, but it's more like you pick a side. It's like you pick a side, and you know, I was always just side Infamous. You know, I'm just loyal like that, I guess. And then, yeah, you got Kuo. She was pretty cool. You could get ice powers from her if you were good in the second game. And then there was, I can't remember the other chick's name, and she had fire powers, and you could get fire if you were evil. It's on Vim. What's on Vim? God, I just hate that I can't get Infamous. That was like the main game I wanted. Could I get the Incredible Hulk? Maybe I'll get that. Because that means I should be able to get Iron Man. Yep. Oh, Prototype. Yeah, but I have it on Steam as well, so that means it could run on my computer. So yeah, maybe I'll also get Iron Man and the Incredible Hulk. Just because if you have an Iron Man save, then you would get an Incredible Hulk skin of the Hulkbuster. There we go. Try to make it bigger for you guys. Because I'm sure it looked really tiny for you guys. What about the J's? What? They had the Jackbox games back then? Wow. Just Dance. Holy crap, there was a lot of those. JoJo, oh my god. This game is older than I thought. Yeah, the lady's been having me play this. And I always have to ask her why every character in this series looks gay as hell. Like, every person's, so many people's outfits make the hetero in me cringe so much. I'm like, why is this guy wearing makeup? Tell him to take that shit off. Like, if my dad caught me wearing something like that, I'd have been fucking demolished. Shadow of the Colossus, true. I have that on my my PS5, yeah. That's her favorite damn show. I'm like, I'll watch it. Like, if you want to watch it, I'll watch it too. Just, you can't expect me to like the show like you do. It's a flamboyant anime. I mean, Ricky is Live likes the show too. I'm just, I can't get into it because of that. Like, it's not like being homophobic or anything, and I'm just like, I get cringy when I see these freaky ass outfits. Lost Planet, I have 1, 2, and 3 on Steam. Extreme Condition. Wait, I was like, that's the normal game. Just relax and enjoy. I don't know if I can. I just don't know. Like, y'all remember the scene in Avengers Infinity War when Peter Parker is on the bus and his spider senses go off and he gets the goosebumps and his hair sticks up? That's exactly what happens to me when I see some weird ass outfit like that. I'm like, God damn. Like, what the fuck? Take that off. Put on a t-shirt. Like, out of all the characters in the game that she wanted me to play for her, I chose a dog. The dog was pretty cool. He had like this big robot, like a robotic dog that could help him. The dog was pretty cool. I'm like, out of like like 40 characters or so that's on here, this dog is like the only normal looking one. Trying to get, he's watching Cowboy Bebop. He'll love it. He's insisting. It's the manly anime Jesus looking for cigarettes, jazz, and bounty hunting. I mean, that sounds pretty cool. But I mean, if I'm gonna get into any other anime, I'm gonna try to get into JoJo's, even if I don't like it, just so that way I know the lore. I can talk about it. I'm just not really gonna like it. They had Minecraft story mode from Telltale on the PS3. Oh man, that won't call me off. I mean, you can't download it, but still. These fashion senses go haywire. They do. They they do. I'm just like, what are you wearing? God damn it! Like, take off that makeup, put on something normal. What are you wearing? I will be down. Fuck. Shit. Maybe I'll download Ultimate Alliance 2. Maybe. I have it on my PS5, and that has the DLC characters in it. Watch this, yeah. I mean, I could also watch it and talk to Ricky's live about it too, since he likes the show. I don't think it's his favorite show, but I know he likes it. Yeah, like I said, I was like, I'll watch it, but just lady can't expect me to like it. What other stuff is there? Plants vs. Zombies. I had that on the Xbox 360. Oh yeah, there's prototypes. Puppeteer. That sounds kind of cool. That doesn't look cool. Splippo's just getting back. It's midnight. Hold on, so I was nervous the entire time. You're shaking a bit. Wow. Going to sleep now. Oh my goodness. Lazy. Lazy. All right, Mr. Splitbo, I shall talk to you tomorrow when we stream. I said it's true with the rope. Oh no. You're just gonna water the tree. Excuses. Absolutely. Yeah, so I will be downloading Resistance Fallen Man. This game will be fantastic in 60 FPS as well. It was locked around like a 20 to 30 FPS, and there was always stutters. So I really hope that game would benefit from 60 FPS. I have the Silent Hill games too that I might be able to get. I could get the HD collection. No, thank you. I have to mentally prepare myself to play through those games. However, I could get Downpour. This one was kind of cool, but the other world was strange. The other world was very strange. It was, I don't think you come across too many monsters. Instead, you come across, like, a weird entity, like, just, like a light that chases you, and it's just, like, chase sequences, and you have to run away. And I remember there's like a Silent Hill 4 reference that you can enter the apartment room at some point. Silent Hill Homecoming. I never got to play this. No, I did because I have it on Steam, but it's weirdly outdated to where it doesn't play well. So I had to stop playing it. Water with Scab's blood. No. Son, no way. No way. I could get the one that has like the anime girl in it. Oh, never mind. I can't download it. What about Skate 3? I can get Skate 3 and play it at 60 FPS, guys. I mean, it would totally have to be completely offline, but I mean, we would see. I play Skate 3. Nice. Sonic 06 can be downloaded. That isn't that the one? Oh shit, yeah, that's one. Yeah, I forgot already that it couldn't be downloaded. I had it on the 360. And Web of Shadows I already have on my my PC, so yeah. Shadow Dimensions I already downloaded on PC as well. Edge of Time is the one that I cannot get, so I'm gonna download this. Spider-Man 3 Collector's Edition. Even though those are not gonna be good games, at least I'll have them. South Park Stick of Truth. Dude, this is so crazy to like see some of these games where they just keep coming out with different ports of it. Like there's a PS5 port, I think, now. You know, it's just like, dude, make new games. Like they just keep porting over the same games. Terminator Salvation. That was the 4th movie, right? I didn't know they made a game. It probably sucks, just like the movie did. Oh my god, the Thor game. Wait a minute, what about Captain America? I always wanted to play through that. I rented it at Redbox one day. There it is, Captain America Super Soldier. Oh, I can get that. Oh, that's pretty sweet. So it has Red Skull, of course, as is tradition. And it looks like Viper. So that's pretty cool. I'm not sure who this is supposed to be. Probably just some goon. But yeah, then you got the other baddies. So yeah, cool. I'll be able to get that. I'm not going to get the Thor game. Oh, I can get Riddick. Oh my god. This one is Assault on Dark Athena. What about Escape from Butcher Bay? Let me look at Riddick. I went through hell trying to find this game. Riddick. Wait, I spelled that. I spelled that wrong. Oh, you can't get Escape from Butcher Bay? Damn. Sorry, but if Sony made PS3 games compatible with PS4, they would have dominated the market. Absolutely. Sony just loves to not make money. Oh, I cannot wait to play the Chronicles of Riddick. I liked Escape from Butcher Bay because... well, wait. Includes the remastered Escape from Butcher Bay campaign, 2 Chronicles on 1 disc. So this one actually might be... I might be able to play Escape from Butcher Bay on this one. Because the one I did have, I think, was on 1 disc. Oh, yes, Wolverine X-Men Origins. I never got to play that one. Always wanted to. That'd be X. Uncaged Edition. Guys, I gotta start downloading. I gotta start downloading. It's midnight, so I got some work ahead of me. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, you guys. Because it's really hyping me up now. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I'm going to start downloading some of these games, and hopefully you guys can look forward to seeing some games that I have yet that I've never streamed before coming up within the next few days. Like I said, I will be streaming with Splitbill most likely tomorrow. I'm sure nothing has changed, but we'll see. But in the evening, I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So we'll see. I might stream, I might not. We'll see. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to catch you guys in the next stream. See you later.